congratulations on your draw today against Bournemouth. The last time 4-4, today again 2-2. How did you see the game?
More game, just like Manchester United has been occupied throughout the week. They play sluggishly. They play like people that have been congested with too many games. They are not even playing like a team that has rested at least 1 week ahead of other teams. I was expecting them coming into this game to play like a well rested team. At least knowing that the first leg it was the same result. You should come into the second leg knowing that there was something at stake. This is the time where we should increase the gap between the third and the and the fifth position. And anytime we have this kind of chance, we have the kind of chance to increase the gap, we always fall short. I don't see why we are going to allow the same serpent to bite us at the same place twice. The first time the same thing, you are winning, you are the lead, and you went back again to go and draw. And this same second time again, the same thing again. Against the same team, I don't really understand what they were thinking coming into this game.
All right, with the way you see Michael Carrick managing the changes and the first team setup, do you think he did the right thing?
Well, everybody is prone to mistake. I would have said if Mason Mount was fit and on the bench, why didn't you take out Ahmad when you were taking out Buemo? And why didn't you replace Casemiro since you knew he was already on the yellow card? Because that guy being on the yellow card makes it difficult for him to mark at the midfield. For him to do those dirty tackles, he's being cautious. And you kept him until when it was already medicine after death. At the point where we already had a red card and we already back to 2-2. That's when you start making the right changes. I mean, he made the changes a little too late for me. If you know this kind of changes on the bench, you would have made it a long time ago.
All right, Michael Carrick, according to the changes we were talking, we saw in the game that Luke Shaw was not doing so well. They were targeting that same wing. I thought you would have removed him for the likes of Aiden Heaven, which we all saw.
Well, I don't know what kind of tactical approach he came into this game with, or what kind of mindset he came into this game with. But I would say that even if Luke Shaw was not doing very well, for me, even if Luke Shaw was not doing very well at this game, and it was obvious, why not improvise? Fine. You could bring in the way that's why I like Amorim. He uses his attackers as no like he uses that we watch Ahmad play wing back.
Yes.
You can improvise. That was it. I should say at that point when we are winning 2-1, that was the most crucial point of this game. Let's forget about the officiating today. It's normal now. It's something to our season. It's part of the bonuses they gave to us. But but if you're saying that Luke Shaw is not doing very well, improvise. I mean, Cunha really helped him today. Oh. Cunha helped him. If it's at the time of Rashford, would have seen a different ball game today. So Carrick should go back to his drawing board and start thinking of how to improvise. If plan A is not going well, plan B is not going well, what is the quickest thing you can turn to improvise at that point in time, especially when we are in the lead? Because that 3 points is important now. How many games? 7 games to go, Abi, or 8 games to go, and we are dropping points like this. It's not fair.
All right, talk about the goals that you considered. Considering 2 goals. Yeah, the last time you considered 4 goals. The same defense, same players, the same goalkeeper. Don't you think they should have known better to defend more better because they know these guys they play through the lines, especially the Maguire penalty that he cost.
I will first of all go back to the first goal. Carbon copy of the same goal they scored us at Old Trafford. Carbon copy. Where they pass the ball in between two defenders. No brutality. Nobody's even checking the runs. And the same pass they gave again, leading to Maguire's red card. For me, I would say that thing is not a red card for me. But maybe the official knows better.
He blocked a goal scoring opportunity. That's a red card for everybody.
If he blocked a goal scoring opportunity, that of Ahmad too was a goal scoring opportunity.
That should be discussion for another day,
Okay. So now it's now discussion for another day. Before the first goal, we had a clear penalty call in front of the referee, and nothing was said about it. And our players, instead of them to first of all clear the ball, they were they were busy thinking of the penalty call. Now, this is the mindset now at Manchester United. If the officials are not favoring you, then you're not playing well. You're playing to the strength of the officials, and it's bad. Because that first goal, it was supposed to be ended at the midfield. Before the ball got to our 18 box, you should have ended it. Even if it's to foul somebody, let them call it back. Then let us know that it's not a penalty. Not allowing it to be a goal scoring opportunity, then we now have to do penny wise pound foolish. See, Carrick is a good coach, but he's making the mistake. That's where you will know a top class coach. He's making little mistake where top class coaches will not make.
All right, two matches, two mistakes, likes of Newcastle and then Bournemouth, and you've dropped points. Do you think you can compete for this top four? Because now top four, La Liga is taking home the five slot in the Champions League.
Yes, I think honestly, beyond any reasonable doubt, that we can compete for the top four, because there is this mentality now. Even though the mentality is not that strong, it's better than that of Amorim. The mentality that if we could move from 10th to third, we are now chasing Man City. I mean, when we saw the table, some people are complaining that one game in hand. There is this mentality now that yes, that top four is sure. For me, top four is sure this season. For me,
Talk about Bruno Fernandes, just a little bit, his performance, a goal, and then half assist.
Fernandes has been a rare gem in Manchester United. After the likes of David De Gea, Fernandes is a rare gem, the rest of gem that Manchester United has their hands on now. And if I'm Manchester United, keep this guy, because you will never know the value of what you have until you miss him, until you lose him. Let this guy go to a team like Arsenal, Man City, then you know that you lost something. Look at Fernandes, 17 assists, Abi, in the league, in this league, and he's still scoring goals, still marking. When they took out Cunha, we saw him, he was the only one running that Cunha wing and playing his own attacking midfield role. So for me, Fernandez has been superb this season. I'll vote him as my player of the season.
Congratulations on your draw today. Thank you.
Thank you.